Hey everybody, one second. Let me get the not camera, let me get the stream set up and we'll be right on it. Alrighty, with me, let's get right in there. We're continuing Hourglass by Secret Item Games. And it's a really cool kind of puzzle game, but it's like they advertise it as like a Portal meets adventure game. But it's something like, it's almost like, to me it's almost like a Prince of Persia, Sands of Time meets Portal meets adventure game. Because you have the ability to create every time you go through a portal, you can make a 70-second version of yourself going somewhere else. So, like say you're switching over here and over here, then you can send yourself over there, and then it rewinds you and sets you in front of the portal, and you can run to the other port and then switch, while your other you runs to the other switch. And so you have to manage multiple U's, which I think is pretty damn neat. The art reminds me a lot of Scarf, and if you've never played it, I do highly recommend. And Scarf kind of had this kind of same. Oops, one second, guys. I bet. Sorry, guys. One second, it's up in the hubby. Yeah, little babe. Yeah, you're right, babe. Let me do one more. Ah, shite. But no, guys, if you never tried Scarf, it was a beautifully cel-shaded, kind of artsy, very pretty adventure game, and the world had been unwound, and you were helping gather the threads of life to make the scarf to weave the world back together. So the mother dragon can weave the world back together. It's a beautiful game, and multiple endings. Very much enjoyed. And just the artwork of this game reminds me of that game a lot. So if you like this kind of look, I definitely highly recommend Scarf. But this game here, I love, as you can see. Oh shit, went the wrong way with it. Brr. I mean, I had the first part right, I for the second one. Now, I got this particular crystal. On our last playthrough, but I just wanted to make sure it saved it. Now, the story of Hourglass is your dad's an archaeologist. He went missing. And so you traveled where he was last studying to try and find him. And along the way, you found these portals. And portals allow you to travel somewhere for, say, 6 or so seconds. But when you come back to yourself, you can see where yourself just went. And whatever yourself just did actually affects where you do in real time. So it lets you be in two places at once, basically. And no one never said this was easy. Oh, wait, no, I think I need to be here. And the block needs to be over there. Okay, cool. It does save. And so if you ever wonder, it does autosave quite frequently, actually. It's very nice about that. But there's these crystals in the sky, and I don't know what they do. So don't expect any answers from me there, because I have no clue what I'm getting. But I feel like they're important for something. I just don't know what. No, so there might be something here. How you doing, Mitch? But yeah, you find this pyramid, and when you flip, when you find the item, once you flip or switch it, it changes from you being on the ground to you being in the sky. And your father found something out about this being in the sky part, and he was trying to figure out what it meant. Which is basically what I'm trying to do as well. I'm trying to figure out what, I don't know what they mean. But apparently you're supposed to, figure out what your father was looking at and why he disappeared. Oh, there's crystal there. So how do we do that?
almost going to bed now. Okay? Hey, ask Jerry to ring my phone about 8:30 if she's still up, okay?
Man, I got you, Mama, don't worry. Ah, okay, here we go. Shit. I was trying to wait to the very last second to push the button so I have time to run my other self onto the platform, and I kind of waited to 1 second too many. I love the idea of the puzzles in this game, though. They're very unique. Shit. So I don't know what they do, but I want that crystal, so we gotta figure out how to get there. Oh shit, I know how to do it. Fuck. Okay, let's go back around. Once I do the, step 1 and 2, when I do that, when I do this, I need to run that block with me, while my other me does flips the switch. I don't know how many crystals are in this area. I tend to think maybe there's like 3 per ruin. Because it's a big hub area, and the hub area is this is actually not the hub. This is actually the inverted pyramid in the sky kind of thing. But the hub lets you access 3 different ruins. One at a time. You can't just go wherever. And I'm assuming maybe each one brings you to another area of the sky, and maybe there's more crystals in each one. I don't know what the crystals do, but I just kind of want to get them all as I see them. Shit, she wouldn't pick it up. Why you don't pick it up, girlfriend? Why? Nope. Oh, damn it. My other beam was a little too fast. Shit. I forgot to press the button to bring it back every time I fail. We did a thing, boys and girls. We did a thing again. I don't know what thing we did, but we found stuff. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to do that. Okay, so this is where we came in from. So this is like the, I know it's not. What is this? Are we powering it, maybe? Okay, I didn't know we could touch these. Okay, it's a bit. One of those hieroglyphs has um, the ones I need lit. I'm gonna go back and look around and see what those hieroglyphs said. I saw, arrows and shit, but And see, that's our main really, but I'm afraid if I push that button, it'll take me back to the regular world. I don't know if I can come back here. And I kind of want to see what's up here before I go down back to the regular area. Because any clues I need are not there. And welcome in, chat, everybody. I hope you're having a hope you're having a good week so far. Happy hump day to everybody out there. And if you're just tuning in, we are playing a puzzle game it's they advertise it as Portal meets Adventure, kind of Tomb Raider-y kind of game, which is its favorite shoe in the part of the puzzle aspect. It does bug me. I really wish I knew what they did. Anyways, so sorry. It's very Tomb Raider-like as far as like your dad's an archaeologist and he went missing. So you went to his last known whereabouts to try to find where he is, and you ended up here. And you discovered these portals. And when you go through these portals, which is like the portal aspect of the game, it creates a alternate timeline of you, where wherever you run for those like 6 seconds or so gets recorded. And so when it snaps you back to the current time, the you that you just made will go X route while you can go Y route. and be in two places at the same time trying to solve these puzzles. And I like that. It's a very unique aspect. So we managed to play around with buttons for a little bit. I saw the hieroglyphs and totally ignored them, and I don't know how to get back. Don't exactly know how to get back to them. I mean, I do think most of this goes around a loop. I don't see how to get back over there. And if there's a little hiccup there, it's really just a autosave load screen kind of thing. It's not anything, you know, very hard. I mean, it's not a game glitch or anything, is what I mean. It's not a game glitch or anything like that. It's just auto-saving as you go from area to area. Which is nice, so if you die, I don't have to retrace a whole lot. It's all but the bottom, all but the bottom right, looks like. And the two bottom right ones aren't lit, so don't light those. Alright, now let's go make a big old circle and do it right. But this is what I'm talking about, is you can, you see people discovered crystals in the water, it looks like, and they discovered they grew crops, could levitate blocks, looks like. Basically built an empire off these crystals that makes things float and prosper, and they started mining for them to build an empire, but I wonder what happened to it. Did we do all that? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we made a circle. My bad. Okay, so like everything up except the last two up the right. Alright, what did we do? What did we do? What did we do? This is pretty. I hope this thing says so I can go back. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to touch that really. Okay, yeah, let's you go back if you want to. That's good. I need a block of some sort to prepare to jump up it. Okay, so I need me to click this, and then I need to run around and stand on that. So the hourglass. Wait, quick, and then run over here. Damn it, Bobby. I'm pretty sure that was not what I was. Well, that's what I was aiming for. Little bitch. I'm too fast for myself. Yay, we did stuff. Alright. Well, yeah, we did a thing, but what the fuck do we do with the thing? I thought there'd be a way to go up and get that block up there, but... Okay, so how do we get that block up there? Because we need that. We do need that. mean, I don't see it doing anything special. Oh, no, I see that one is movable. I did not see that. These kind of medium-sized spots, you can push them. Yeah, so now comes the ever growing question of how do I get up there? Because despite wanting to go on their best adventure and live her best life, she's not very athletic and like that's her job. Which is not a bad job, but you think she can at least, like, grab it with your arms and climb up? But no, that would be too much work. Okay, so we see something new. What dots we use with it? I mean, games like this have such a way of making it so damn annoying because right there. I mean, I feel like we could get another me to push that, and then run over there. If I had a way up there, and then push that last, I could jump over there and then jump on the block as it's going up. Maybe. No, but it seems like such a good idea, doesn't it? I mean, there's just no other way to do it any slower. We wouldn't even be able to jump that far. I mean, I feel like we're on the verge of a right answer. We're just not there yet. If I just had a way up here, we will get this, ladies and gentlemen. We will get this. Just for the sake of seeing what the fuck, so let's try it. I doubt this can go upstairs. What does we do? I know I need this to go somewhere. Excuse the voice, guys. It's been coming and going all night. Hey, come on, you got something for me? You got something for me? Did we fill the well? You know how to do? You know what to do with the block? You want to show me? You know? All right. I feel like inside its own puzzle, but I just want to look. Oh my gosh. More places I need to block. I would say this solves our problem, but it doesn't because there's a gap. You can't jump over the gap with this. Excuse the noise, guys. It's sinus issues, I guess, today. Okay, so we need to go to there. But we need blocks up the fucking wazoo. I'm trying to use my other me to see with it. Oh shit, no, I left the block down there, damn it. Alright, it is here. Where is a place I can put a block? Where can thou put a stable blocks? I mean, literally everywhere you can put a block. It's blocked off. One second, buddy. I'll be right back. Nah, don't want to cough in y'all's ear. Give me a sec. Hey, Derek. I'm sorry I had AFK a second and cough my ass off, and I don't think I won that battle. The war with allergies is real. I'm gonna get the shit out of my throat though. It's gonna happen, but probably not tonight. Excuse me. One more second, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, son, it says you win today. You win today. I'm gonna just leave you alone. Okay, it's not what I was going for there. Why? Alright, let's try this. Okay, that solves that, but then how do we get back up? So let's open that. This is the end place. It takes me to my prize over there. But how do I get back around here? Because the girl is too good to just, lean over and pick it up. I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me one more second. Okay, so each one has got to be completely stumped on something. Like, I feel like the block does need to be there. But what, oh what, will bring us back here without the boss? So sorry, guys. Right, so I need to be here. And if that block is there, then it would create the bridge and let me go get that treasure. I just need to know how to get back up here without the use of block. If I just had one more block, I had this puzzle. I just don't need to. If I can take that block and I can use them, the other me to activate the lever. Use the real me to run around, grab that block, drop it off there, which will, activate that. But then I'm down here, so, now that it's down here, how do I get back up here? Herein lies our conundrum. If I just make another block to get up there, then I can use the other me for the switch, run, jump on the block, get over there, get over treasure, get the treasure. But how the fuck do I get... I feel like this goes up and down somehow, because there's a line there. But what makes this go up and down? That is probably the answer to our question. Because if I can make this go up, then I can ride it from above, up here, and then over there. See, now we're back here. So, it's gotta be a switch I need to turn off to make that go up. And I'm not sure which one it is. Wait, did I? No, it didn't. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That turned that on to open that second door, so that needs to be there. We're not leaving without these damn crystals. I want these crystals. You know what I want, don't you? You know how to get it. It's not, I'm not saying anything right here. It's mocking me. It's like if you had wings, you could fly over there. You'd be done already, wouldn't you? Okay, so that doesn't make it go up in outer space. I guess that's side. Get that doesn't do me any good. Nah, I have to have my doppelganger stand on that. 'Cause there's no way I can jump that far. That's right, you little piece of shit. Yeah, draw me a line. Show me exactly where to go. I know where to go. I just know how to get there. The sad part is I know I'm probably overthinking this, and it's not nearly as difficult as it probably looks, and that's what's so annoying. Let me see if flipping that switch change anything. I know it opened that door there. No, it's just that door. What else did I do? I mean, if Paul doesn't open that door, then there's nothing wrong with the switch. And there's literally nowhere else I can take that block. I thought about, that too. Why can't you just squat down, you bitch, and pick it up? I mean, it's so annoying because this is literally the finish. I can figure out how to make that switch in the middle and go down while getting myself across at the same damn time. We would be okay. Why? Come on, man. Alright, let me try one thing. I have one sort of idea. Oh no, cause I need this to fucking move. Damn it. I was thinking if I could make repeating trips to make my doppelganger do all the work for me. Up until this last part, I would probably have it, but I need this to move. Let's say I can't trigger another doppelganger on me. Unless I get off the switch. Oh my lord. Okay, I somewhat have another idea. We're gonna go for it. See, not like it can go any worse, right? Damn, not that it might let me jump off, and it will not. It's, where the fuck jump in this block? Not expecting demanded, required, or any of that good stuff, guys, but, this is my main source of income, so if you can help out, I would appreciate it. If you don't got it, that is totally okay. My main goal is to enjoy my stream. And my anguish right now, and torture and despair, of wondering where the fuck to put one last block. I mean, I know in my soul that's where this goes. Because it has to. So otherwise, I would never be able to run to the end of this fucking level. But where is... Like, how do I get back around? That is the question. Oh, puzzle gods, where is the last piece of this puzzle? Despite wanting to scream with this game, I love the puzzles. I'm so at a loss. Swinging the computer, no problem, but seeing that we're caught blocked from getting up here again. If only that went across and not up and down, would be alright. Oh shit. I don't know if that's supposed to work, but we're gonna go with it. Crystal, oh sweet lovely crystal that I don't even know what it does, but we have it. We did a thing, guys. We did a thing. Again, I'm not really sure that the railing was the answer to this puzzle, but we did it. Okay, we're gonna go with it, and we're gonna go back to the other side now. And cry over there, too, because I'm still stuck on that side, too. I think this is probably the last crystal in the area, the one over here, not there, but... The one on this side is probably the last one. And see, it just mocks you because it's literally right there. So, see, come and get me. I'm right here. Come on, we can almost break that puzzle, but no. Alright, so basically this here. That block is as far as we've got so far. I don't know what to do with it. Look, it's a big boy. It's not a little block. It's a very big boy. And so if it's a big boy... I feel like we're supposed to bridge it between two areas to jump across. To save us some, some problems. Like create a shortcut across something. I just don't know what. Let's see, that takes us over there. And let's see, we're just like cog blocked right here into infinity. Because, the block we need is up there, but there's nothing to climb on, so I don't know. See, there's the answer to our problems right up there. But why can't I get it? And I've already tried bringing the big block up here, but there's nothing for me to jump on the big block. And this whole area is staircase accessible, so it's not like I need a block to jump over any of this. Everybody in chat lurking and whatnot. Just letting you know. For the rest of December, we're doing a Toys for Tots drive. Well, any amount at all would be totally satisfactory. I'm trying to hit my $100 goal at least. Just to give children that would not normally have a happy holidays and actual happy holidays, because it's so important. They go through enough already in today's day and age, and this would be awesome to have a day just about this. I feel like, I want to say that's something, but let's say because it's a big block, there's nothing to jump to, and I don't have a little block. The little blocks on the fucking side, and I can't bring them to here because there's a hole in the bridge. And not one he can fix, it's just the one he can jump over to access the side, and I don't know where to go. Ah, that's not high enough. Is it almost goes up there, but no. Or no. The block was up here. This is where we found it. So I feel like the answer was really to bring it over here to this elevator and bring it across, but how do I get the fuck up there? One second, buddy. I gotta wake Sue up for the day. Hey, Mama, it's 8:30. Just let me know.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
Hi, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, we back. But as for the Toys for Tots, if you don't have it, don't feel bad about it at all. If you will share the word with your friends, I would truly appreciate that. If you just get the word out there that I am doing a Toys for Tots drive, because you might find somebody that does have it, and that would be super appreciated. Like I said, I don't care if you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or you're just not a religious person, have a happy 25th. I just think that every child should have a day where it's all about them and they can just be a child. I mean, we could jump on that block on the way over here, but it still wouldn't be close enough to jump over there, I don't think. Like, not even a little bit. Oh, that was uncalled for. It just yeeted me right off the level. I mean, you might can, you might. I'm just gonna need to be as far over as you can get it. guess that's too far over. But now it's telling me the answer because I gotta get it here. I need it up here. And then I need something higher than that to jump up here. So the old drop won't let you bring it any further over or down. Where does this fucking go? Hello, everybody. For those who's tuning in, we're playing Hourglass. It's my secret item game. And as you can tell, it is a infuriating puzzle game. But I'm actually really, despite screaming at it, I actually really do enjoy it. I just don't want to get that. Okay, let's bring it back across. Hello, Spinny. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. I need it, Benny. I need it. This puzzle is just kicking my ass all over the place. Talk about their shows for 20 minutes. Love. From everything retro to Raiders to even a little Silent Hill. Like I said, if you want to see really good retro fun as well as a little modern day streaming too, definitely check our man out. Chill vibes, good times. Yeah, it's a puzzle game about your dad was an archaeologist and he disappeared exploring these ruins. And you, with clearly no training whatsoever, decided to explore these ruins and see what happened to your dad. And to give you an idea, 'cause it's a little hard to explain without being confusing, these portals create alternate timelines if you like what? Now see, I can be there and wherever else I need to be. And so you have to figure out ways to make two of you count toward whatever you're trying to do. Now, I don't really know what these do. If they're just like a trophy for collecting them all, that's my goal right there. And there's a big ass block on the other side that I can bring over here, but it's so big I can't jump on it. So my question is, where is there? Okay, let me go back over here and give you an idea. So up there is the answer to all of life's problems, right there. It's a bitty bitty block. If I can just figure out a plug to get to it and pick it up and bring it to the other side, I would be okay. I just don't know how to get to the damn block. You can push this block up against the rocks, but the rocks aren't really meant to climb, so you just kind of slide off of them, or I think I might have accidentally ham and cheese the puzzle on the other side. I jumped up and it landed me on a railing instead of, anything else, and if that works, then God bless. So we just went with it, and it worked. But this one, I just don't know. I don't know. Like, everything is connected, so it's not like, normally when you see these really big blocks, you're supposed to, like, put them under something, like say, between here and there, so you can jump on it as a pathway, but everything down here is connected by stairs, so... And I thought the answer to my puzzle would be to lower this elevator, raise it back up again, as it's raising, jump on that block so I can jump over there, but it's too far away. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Really quick, everybody. You can catch me every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, as well as every Wednesday and Saturday morning. Indeed, Mr. Naylor, indeed. Hope you're having a great morning. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. You can catch me Wednesday and Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern, and until about 9, I'm going to show you a little extra since y'all were nice enough to raid me. Can't leave my people hanging. I even thought maybe, could use these, stones. Maybe there's a way, like a back alley to that, but there's not. I checked. Let's see, is there a way to jump over there quickly? Not if you don't jump, girl. That definitely helps. Okay, so we can't jump off that ledge. I guess the wall's kind of got blocking the jump because it kind of arches right up there. But then even if I could, I don't think it would matter. Because that still doesn't get too far of a jump. I hate to use the Google of shame, but we might have to if I can't figure out how to get up there. There's no judgment in here, guys, but it's just a pet peeve of mine to admit that a game actually got me. Like, I cannot figure it out no matter what. That just bugs the shit out of me. If there was just like one other switch or one other little tiny block or just something I could use. Maybe I gotta ride myself over there. That might work. I did do this in a previous puzzle. But again, to doesn't do the stream, I do mainstream horror. I do a lot of indie reviews, which is what we're doing right now. This game is called Hourglass by Secret Item Games. And if you love puzzles, this is definitely your jam. Also, Nicole classic game. And artwork. So if any of that catches your interest, be sure and give me a follow. And shit, I cannot do that. I cannot ride myself over if I use myself on this platform. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I know what I want to do. I want the real me to be there so I can push this over. But it still won't be as close as I need to be, so fuck. That's not it. Where does our big boy need to be? It needs to be somewhere, but where does it need to be? I tried putting it on that little elevator and then jumping on it on the way up. So I'd have the added boost, side boost, but it's still too far from that side. And, pushing yourself along an area, with a box would be ideal. But I have to activate the portal with myself, so there is that. Alright guys, let's just see if we can find something. Hanghead, walk of shame, let's go. Alright, let's see what Homeboy does here.
then go through this and be ready to push as soon as we land. So push, 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 like we're having a baby push, and boom. And now you have to be ready to ride it.
Oh.
Ready.
Okay, I had the right idea. I just didn't think about that. Okay, that's nice.
So boom, we're ready.
And thank you, God, for actually being a guide. Not a problem, Mr. Dale, not a problem. And where did I leave my block? I think I left it on this side. Okay, this is actually really tricky. I like it though. Yes, I need to go up here so I can jump on that block. And myself will push myself over. Alright, so we had the right idea. We just, the execution didn't have it. Okay, I started that too soon. I need to wait a minute so that I have time to get on the block. And why is the block not moving? It should have actually been pushed forward at least. Okay, now I have to activate it. Otherwise, it won't have time to actually get to the area to push. But I have to be here, so I mean... Okay, see, we do have time. I just am fucking this up. Okay. What the hell? Why is it not touching me? I mean, it's literally the answer to this puzzle. Okay, why is my clone going through it? I'm not understanding that. I truly hope this did not glitch it. That would make me sad, Panda. Maybe it's just because it's not centered up right. I really hope this isn't a glitch. Okay, let me look at it again to make sure I'm not missing a step, but this is literally what I saw as you push yourself over to the platform.
should have already done, what I should have done here, I will admit, is hit that button and let that platform come on over here. So that was my bad. That was my bad. Although I didn't do anything to mess the puzzle up, I should have had this wait. That would have been the more efficient way to do it. My friend Shook would have definitely got onto me for this. He will get onto me for this, I should say. Okay, anywho, we're going to put the big block onto this platform right here. Okay. Voila. Next thing we're going to do, now it's time to do some fun with timing and buttons and things. We're going to bring this platform all the way back over. Okay. Here it comes. As you can see, we got some room on the end here. Now, what we got to do is give our recording enough time to get onto the platform and push it up against that wall right over there. As you can see, it'll allow us to be on the block to jump over. So the timing's here. It's everything. You've got to hit this button first, then go through this and be ready to push as soon as we land. So push, 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 like we're having a baby push, and boom. And now you have to be ready to ride it, okay? Be ready, because you will miss it. You'll miss the jump. And boom, we are here. We have...
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what he's doing. Why is my block not being pushed? We got it work. Okay? I don't know why it didn't work the first run of tries, but we got it right. We're just gonna roll with it. So I can't feel too terribly bad, since even if I had done this correctly, it still wasn't working, so I would have thought I'd said it wrong. Okay, that's a crystal. And I'm assuming we go back and touch our relic now and it will work. Listen, I love the artwork in this. It kind of reminds me of another indie game I reviewed and loved. And it was called Scarf. And in Scarf, the world had come unwound, and you had to retrieve the threads of life from the mother dragons to reweave the world back into one. And The ending is based on how much you find, how much you know, and I love that. Hey, Doopy Doo, sorry, 1 second. Hey, everybody out there. If you wonder what Drew Drake is, we have a really good friend named Drew Minus Two, and suffers from muscular sadly. Same as my husband. And his parents are wonderful people, so please don't think I'm throwing shade. It's just all in fun. But anytime he hops in chat with us, you hear, Drew, be sure to drink your water. Drew, be sure and hydrate. Drew, be sure and drink your liquid. You gotta keep your liquids up, Drew. Be sure and drink. And, both parents are very involved, but she's definitely a helicopter mom, and I can relate to that. My mom, every fiber of her being, wanted to just put me in a bubble and leave me there. It's like, don't move, to sit in the bubble, be in the bubble. She didn't, but I know she wanted to. There was so many things she told me not to do in life. Don't don't go play baseball with your friends. Don't go, so many, don't. Because for those who don't know, I was born with a very rare brittle bone disease, osteogenesis imperfecta, which is just a really long word for brittle bones from birth. And, it's not like it was then, but back then, if I sneezed, I could break a rib, because I had the most severe strain. Me and my brother both do, sadly. It wasn't known to be hereditary when my brother was born. They said I was an out of the blue baby, it would never happen again. And then my brother was born, things like that same thing, and then it was published in the newsletter that it's hereditary, so I love timing. But, he said if I sneezed, I could break a rib, or I laughed really hard, or if I hit a pothole in the road on the way to school, there could go a leg, I've had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of broken bones in my life, somewhere between 300 and 400. It's, you quit counting after a while. And, he said it was always, Jared, don't go out there and do insert sport you probably should not do. And I'd be like, because of what? And she'd be like, because, I'm like, if you say because I'm gonna break something, you know where you're gonna find me. I'm just letting you know. Because I just made up in my mind in life that if I'm gonna break something, no matter what I do, if I just sit like a knot along in my room, and I found something funny on TV and I laugh and there goes a rib, I'm just going to get up there and do whatever the hell I want to do, and have a great story about it. And so, I mean, that blank stare you get from your parents when you're doing something stupid, and then now you're doing something stupid, and they're like, why is my really smart child so dumb? I don't understand. But okay, I'll go get the ace bandages ready. I got that look a lot, right, okay, go ahead. So I said, I know she wanted to put me in the damn bubble, but she just couldn't keep me there. But, like I said, she's a good mom. But, like I said, Drew's mom is a good mom. Drew's mom definitely wants him in the bubble. But, like I said, it's always, be sure to drink. And I'm about to turn that thing into hydrate, because Miss Sue's getting worse than Drew's mom. And every time I get on the headset with my husband, Miss Sue, you didn't hardly drink nothing. You need to drink more, Cisco. Cisco, you're not drinking enough liquids. You gotta get the liquids down, Cisco. You gotta, I'm like, holy crap, man, she's getting worse than Drew's mom. So I'm gonna have to start turning them into hydrate soon, but for both of them guys, just to shave a few minutes off where they don't have to consume liquid for just a little bit. I'm buying you 5 minutes to hike to Drew. Here we go. Alright guys, best I can do you but for 5 minutes, you are thoroughly hydrated. You're good. And then I have to show some love to my favorite dodo, Doofy Games. If you want an awesome time of just chill, relaxing, sometimes gaming, all the time, chatting it up, fun stuff, magic tricks, I mean, it's just a good time, guys. It's a real good time. It's a place to go chill, relax, have a good laugh, and just forget the world for a day. Just say fuck it. And then just enjoy the show. That is where you want to go for an excellent time. Go to Doopy Doof. Okay, I think we got all the crystals. We got a trophy for all the crystals. Well, fuck. Okay, where's? I thought for sure we clicked that. Damn it. Okay, we don't click that. Where do we go? Back to the Google of Shame, guys.
$0 Grubhub delivery fees with Prime. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply.
Hello, my fellow gamers. Welcome to part 3. Let's call it. Where we're going to apply our crystals so we can unlock the seal. And it's a very simple situation. Does your little cutscene like this every time.
Yeah, okay. It's the pedestals on the side. My bad. That's just called my Bravian pride. I'm trying to figure out how to get these stupid crystals. I say stupid, but I really do love this game. I truly do. But while this is a puzzle game, Scarf was a puzzle slash adventure game, like in every true sense of the word. It was more, jumping, platforming, and doing a lot of puzzle. Not really a lot of fighting, but a lot of. I mean, there is some fighting, but a little bit of fighting, a lot of puzzles. And it has multiple endings. The ending you get is based on how much you find out about along the way. If you don't learn everything there is to know about the game, then you will in turn um, end up with the bad endings. When I was at 5 crystals, and only 4 to open this. Unless, I mean, like,
Which, of course, I wish
the 5th one is just for lols.
I can't skip it. Well, yeah, I wish that was skippable because just time, just for time. I wish you like shot some fireworks or something. That would be cool.
I like this guy, though. At least he's actually a freaking guide, because way too many people will sit there and be like, oh, by the way, this is a guide or a walkthrough of blah, blah, blah. And then you click on it and you lose so many minutes of your time you will never ever get back because they're just as lost as you are.
And you're going to see now, as I was mentioning, these two things activate. These are portals just to get across to get out of here quicker. That's all they are. Fast travel, my friends. Fast travel. Okay, well, I'll see you back at the pyramid. We'll apply the seal. Alright.
Good time potato. Okay, I like him. I like him. I guess the fifth crystal is just in case you can't figure one out. Maybe you can get the other four. But it would have bothered me. It would have bothered me if I didn't find them all. That would have definitely bothered me. I just want to make sure. I'm going to look at my trophies really quick. One second. You could need this one. I could need it, but do I need it? I mean, that's what I want to know. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta Google Shane one more time. I just want to know what to do with this crystal. I have it, and I don't know why I have it. No, okay. So there's another area. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. So the fifth crystal, put in the empty slot here. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. And if we do that in every area in this game, it'll unlock a secret cave. Now, I don't know what secret cave does. I don't want to look at it. I love trying to figure out, that's one thing I will say about my stream, guys. Please do not backseat unless I am seriously lost and asking for help and begging and pleading. And just telling you, I admit defeat. I don't know what to do. Like, if I truly don't know what to do and I am hopelessly lost, then by all means, please help me out. But until I say I quit, in wrestling terms, until I say I quit in the I quit match, don't do it to me, guys. Don't do it to me. It just, to me, there's nothing, and I know it's, it's a nerd thing, but it's just, so there's so much joy and satisfaction in actually realizing you were smart enough to do it all by yourselves. Alright, how do we do this backwards? Because I've already beat this once. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're just going the wrong way, because we're awesome by that. I'm scared. I'm putting it in. I want to know how our dad fucking did this and managed to. I'm not surprised he got lost in the process. Good God, but sweet baby Jesus, listen, this game, it really is definitely hard difficulty. Definitely hard difficulty. Oh, I thought we were supposed to click the same one. Never mind. See, we do stuff. We have moments of brilliance, and then we do stuff like that. The brain can only take so much, guys. Can only take so much, and it's finally it's like, I'm out. Peace. And then you're just sitting there straight going, "Rrr." So before we get into all that, because this is basically your map. Now, I'm not saying it helps much because trying to remember all these little rooms is pretty much just not happening. But we did at least get to the new area, so we're gonna stop there. If you will, just hold tight long enough for the raid to happen. I would truly appreciate that. Again, to those tuning in, this is Hourglass by Secret Item Games. And thank you, Secret Item Games, for entrusting me with your product. And thank you so much, Keymailer, for setting us both up. And I am sorry, lady, you waited too long, when I go off. When I go offline, woman, But we'll probably take that going to later today, because you can catch me. Guys, let me put my schedule up here again. My schedule, guys, is Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, as well as Wednesdays and Saturday mornings, which is 6 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern, until right about now. I actually am streaming a little later than I normally do. I usually put about a good 3-hour chunk into it, so I can have a little bit of sleep afterwards. But I really, really, really wanted to to give you guys a good time, because Benny was so nice to raid me, and I never ever just be like, thanks for that raid, goodbye guys. I just can't do it. Even if it means I gotta go without a little sleep, I cannot do it. But I do mainstream horror, I do indie reviews, you see right now. I do cult classic games, which are games that maybe were just like wonderful games, but they came out at the wrong time. They started Titan games, so they didn't get to the light of day. Or they were just not advertised well, or they weren't, Japan, is our main contributor to gaming. Bless you, Japan. But sometimes they think that, the Americans probably won't enjoy this game very much, because it's hard. And to a degree, they might be right, but then there's those of us that just love to torture ourselves. And they're wrong, because they do end up having a good following, but it's only if somebody told you about it, because you'll never see a commercial about whatever it is over here. So, I love me some Phoenix Wright, love it to death, man. I get to be an attorney. Despite what my friend, the girl who says, who actually is an attorney, and it drives her bonkers, but it's not exactly 100% law and order legit. And I'm like, you just gotta let it go and appreciate it for what it is, Gabby. You gotta appreciate it for what it is. It's not a real court. But it's real enough. Objection. It's the bestest phrase ever. Truly. And, once you play this game, you will just go around with objection to your heart's content. I do that all the time to my husband drives me nuts. We start saying something that I don't agree with. Like, objection! Hold it! Take that. But, listen, it's a wonderful point-and-click puzzle, collect evidence from crime scenes, and then defend your client against whatever is coming their way, and the story is just so beautifully written. But again, when the first one came out, it was actually discontinued within a week. And I was just lucky enough that my mom found it. She knows I'm a law nut. And she was like, this seems like something Jerry would play. And she just bought it and brought it to me. She's like, hey, you want this game? I went in and bought it. I'll take it back if you don't want it. And I'm like, well, I guess I do now. And they're like, ooh, it's a courtroom case I like. And I started playing it, and I disappeared. I disappeared for weeks playing that game. Just completely fell into the story. Nobody heard from me again. I was never seen again for about 2 weeks. And then, we used to take weekly trips to the mall, and we went there, and they talked about how it was discontinued. And we were like, why? And the guy said, I don't know. There hasn't been a single return of anybody that bought it. It sold out within that week, and we never got any returns. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And it turns out that they just thought we probably wouldn't be interested in it. They just threw it out there to see what happened, and thought nobody really wanted it, and decided they weren't going to make any more over here. And this little nerd group made a little riot group, and now they made more. And so, but stuff like that, it's just really good hidden gems that you'll never know about unless somebody shows you, and that's gonna be me. But I also do artwork, and if any of that tickles your fancy, be sure, guys, to give me that follow, because follows are free, subbies are good too, and there will be new emotes coming, guys, trust me on this. But for now, bear with what you got until I can afford the sub, the new emotes, but I've got them all drawn out, sketched out in the artwork I just said I did. So if you want to see me do my artwork, I do try to rotate all these categories out by week. And so that we get a horror week, we get an indie week, we get a art week, then we repeat it all again. Just so you get a little bit of veil loving no matter what. And that way if you're not a spooky fan, you don't have to worry about being scared every time you come into my stream. But, listen, again, follows are free, guys. Follows free. Know you what? And, I also, when I'm not doing my thing exclusively, and my husband isn't doing his thing exclusively, which is all things wrestling and 2K related, IQ McCurry Nation, he also does variety streaming as well, but he is a big-time wrestling fan and a hardcore 5-time world record holder of all WWE 2K games, including 3,333 wins in a row, online consecutive wins, no modding control, no glitching, no cheating, just straight up kicking ass. And so if you are into wrestling or you just like variety streaming and some good company, definitely check my hubby out. And when we're not doing our mutually exclusive things, we team up, we co-op 4090, we co-op Phasmo, we keep Among Us in the back pocket for community chill days. We also co-stream because we can't, since we're both disabled, we can't live in the same place together, and that's a whole box for another day. But we get together, we spend time together with single-player games by starting our game at the same time, starting our streams at the same time, and streaming together so we can watch each other play, and at the same time show you how we tackle games very differently. And so, if you're interested in that, we've just not Silent Hill 2 remake out of the park. We're also going to do, we're working on Final Fantasy Rebirth right now, as well as Control. So if any of that catches your interest, again, follows free, guys. Show that love. I will go to bed when I am done with my outro. Thank you very much, woman. You tell me nothing. And no, guys, I've known Mai forever and ever. We're both too old for it. But, when we give each other a hard time, for no reason, we just do. It's how we talk. Last but not least, my main social outlet is Twitter/X. If you have a Twitter/X account, do give me a follow, guys. I'll let you know when I'm going to stream, what I'm going to stream. I got to change everything up for real life reasons. But I don't this week, so I'll see you later today, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. It is. It's true, Mike. Don't like me and the hubby, every time he calls me a bitch, it really means I love you, babe. Even if he doesn't know that's what it means at the time, it means that. I know. Because he can't do life without the veil in it. Just a minute, guys. Let me see. We're gonna raid. If you will, just please stay in long enough to count toward the numbers. Let the person know I sent you. I would really appreciate that. This is not someone I read often, but I love his concept, and like, this would annoy the piss out of my husband, but he literally turns his laptop or PC toward his TV and streams so you can see the console and the game that he's playing.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the phone off now and start his treatment.
Alrighty, Mama.
We love you. Thank
Love
you.
you too. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's show CRT. Let me check real quick, make sure he's online, because I had this happen once. He seems to be online. Again, thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed Hourglass. We'll probably be back to revisit it again tomorrow. I'm trying to really push it and show it some love because it's one of my newest keys that I got from place that I got it from Secret Games, Secret Item Games. I'm sorry. And Key Mailer is a website you can go to get to apply for keys for that. And listen, because they were nice enough to ingratiate me with a key, I want to give this a very thorough look-see, but I've really enjoyed it so far, even if we did have to do the walk of shame and Google. Sad day, but we did. But we're making progress. Have a lovely morning, everybody, night, afternoon, whatever it may be to you, and I'll see you later today, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace out, y'all.
Valushing, somebody give him a Valushing shout out if there's any mods. I know it's very late, so don't expect anyone to be here.